Hello, Plastic and Paint, Day here. I've been asked by Cedric Bacon to just show how I set up my scenes and what lighting I use and stuff like that. A little behind the scenes setup so you can see how I get my pictures, as he put it, vibrant. Okay, first off, it's very important to have kind of the way I've got the sheet there. The curvature is important, so when you light up that, it kind of makes it look a little bit more natural. I'm just going to turn these lights on. So yeah, I've got two desk lamps on arms. Now you need to get one kind of on the backdrop. Already on the video there you can see the difference that's made. For the scene I'm going to do, I think I may change it from a white backdrop to maybe red, a red backdrop. I'm going to use this lamp to highlight the figures that are in the scene, and I've got these two coloured lights. I'm going to change to contrasting tones to go with the red to make the image really pop. Okay, so I've switched that over to a red board. I've put a red light on this because it really adds vibrancy to the image. You can see where I'm moving this across here. It's really vibrant. That's what I was trying to get there. And I've added the blue light. It just kind of adds to the whole scene in general. When you're in everyday life, if you look around the room you're in now, you've probably got a few different sources of light hitting you, and that's kind of relevant for everything. I mean, looking outside, you've got the natural light there. I've got a couple of lamps. I've got coloured lights, I've put them on. If you're in a room with your TV on, there's different light coming from there. And so it's all part of the scene. I'm going to build up some backdrop and props for the scene I'm going to set up. I'm going to use the hobgoblin because I've had that figure for a while and I haven't took a photo of it, so I'm going to pose him. I've got a nice cutout to use for that. Okay, so I've just kind of put a couple of pieces of foam board that I use for other things there. It's a makeshift build. You're not going to see much of the scene, so it's kind of just there. You'll notice I've switched sides with the red and blue lights. The reason for that being is I've set my smoke machine up as well. I'm going to try and use that subtly to kind of create a gentle atmosphere of smoke out the back of the building here, so it'll have a blue tint into the red, so it'll kind of give a purple mist with any look, and it'll kind of add to the atmosphere. I need to move this lamp above the figures here, looking quite bright at the moment, so we'll have to mess around a little bit with the exposure values, but I'll take screenshots of that because I use my phone to do the photo, so I'll take screenshots of what settings I actually use, and we can see what goes on with that. Okay, so at the moment it's not looking the best, but once I'll plug the smoke machine in. That takes a couple of minutes to heat up. I'll have a mess around with the settings, see if it comes out the way I want it to. So the fog machine's light is ready. I've got that button at my feet so I can kind of control it while concentrating on the scene. So I'll move the angle in right. See how that kind of catches the light. Now when I take that as a photo with the correct settings, it's going to look a lot better than it does in video format. To make this scene a little bit better, I probably could have done with some kind of posters on this wall. If I had a printer still, I probably would have done that, and with the right crop this will look like a decent photo. So I'm going to take the photo and do some little screenshots of the settings I used, and hopefully it gives you a better idea of the vibrancy and things like that. I hope that's what you wanted said. Let's see how it goes. Okay, I'd have a little change of heart. added a little prop to the background so I could find kind of street related, and I changed the red light to a green light. I think it would offer a better little contrast. Also turn this lamp away to give it more atmosphere, and just kind of angle this. Hopefully this is more of the shot I want, so I'm going to take that. Sometimes you just got to do away with the buildings, because even doing that's added a lot more vibrancy to this picture. As you can see from the video side here, a bit of smoke, a lot of smoke. It's a lot more vibrant. Got both lights on, one shining right on the back piece and the rest on the figures. So there you go. It's not the best example, it was a quick one, but hopefully you get the idea. See you later.